So today I'm going to be giving a tutorial of a black sacrament. So uh, for the black sacrament, what I typically like to do is to use a set of night silence gear. Um, Mine's under leveled, but you can still, as long as you've got the fifth item there for the ignoring the movement penalty speed, you're good. Um, You could, instead of crafting this Night Silence gear, which is only 2 traits, you could find, I think, Shadow Dancer instead, that lets you basically hide the same way, except instead of giving you stamina stuff, it gives you magicka on there. I like crafting the gear with well fitted so that my cost of sprinting's lowered. I don't use any secondary sets, but there are other ones I believe that you can use, maybe like Night Terror or whatever, that uh, lowers your radius of detection. I mean, if you really want to pimp out your Nightblade or whatever to uh, do these as good as possible, that's probably another option that you could look at. I just stick with the 5 pieces of Night Silence just to be able to run around faster. Um, I would also recommend not having a monster set that can proc set up on your head and shoulders. Made that mistake once and won't do it again. Um, so let's pick up the quest now from the speaker.
Have you come to hear the will of our Night Mother? I do. The Night Mother has received a petition. The time has come to take a life. Before we proceed, I offer you a challenge. 2, in fact. Consider it a bonus, a chance to demonstrate your skill. If you succeed, I'll reward you. If you fail, so be it. As long as the target dies, the sacrament is fulfilled. Your target awaits in the smuggler's den. It's a damp and torchlit cave, the perfect hiding place for fugitives and witless thugs. You'll be seen as a trespasser there, so if you wish to avoid a bounty, then you should avoid being seen. True followers of Sithis are like wraiths, only visible when they wish to be. Show me that you are a master of stealth. Complete your task without alerting the residents of the smuggler's den to your presence. The work of an assassin demands secrecy, certainly, but also speed. Our knives must strike quickly, decisively. With that in mind, I challenge you to finish your dark work before the tunnel's overseer arrives. The Blade of Woe is one of our most sacred tools. It is a pure manifestation of our dread father's will, you see. Honor our brotherhood and Sithis by killing the target with the Blade of Woe. A bard named Civilian Colus. He is a talentless fool who loiters outside the Cathedral of Akatosh, both day and night. One of the chanters grew weary of his off-key singing and performed the Black Sacrament. Kill this would-be musician. Eslendore. He's a serial killer who has avoided prosecution for years. Not by stealth, mind you. He's royalty. The Chief Inspector has grown tired of the lies and obstructions, so he called to us. Ironic, yes? Kill this elf.
Okay, so we're loading in. Aside from the gear that I pointed out before, the only other things that you need is to have a serial speed boost on your bar, and to have like your shadowy disguise or whatever you use to cloak on your bar as well. If you don't use a Nightblade, then you'd need invisibility potions. A little trickier to run it without a Nightblade, but it's doable. I actually got this achievement on my Templar, who was my everything guy to start with. Okay, so let's get the quest up. Clicking there. Now, our secondary target is over in this room. He's actually over here on the right side as you go in. The primary target is in a hall down here. You can't see it on this map, but there's like a little sneaky path that you can run through from here to here, so you don't have to go all the way around. That's what we're going to take. So we're going to come in here. We're going to sneak around the circle, come to this side, kill Solvinus Colus, jump down, run through here, go through the tunnel and around, and kill Eslendore, who I think is like right over here up against the wall, like as soon as you go in. And then basically we'll run back through the tunnel, come here, make a right turn, and exit. It should actually be pretty quick. So let's get started. We'll go into stealth, open the door, and right over here there's a little sneaky path that we can follow. If we look again on the map, here we are, we're right in the middle of it right now. Now here's the lantern boss exiting the room that we need to go into, which is good. We'll get rid of that bear trap in the meantime, get our speed boost, and sneak around the room. As I said, he's off on the right here. A couple of witnesses that you may end up dealing with. This one's coming down to go fishing, so what we can do is catch Colus while she's doing that. Don't know why, giving me a little difficulty there. Trying to use the Blade of Woe, so I'm gonna have to wait again. I don't know why it game kind of glitched on me there. Doesn't usually happen, but it's okay, we can deal with it. Sometimes it can happen if you're not in a crouched position and you're just hitting this to go into stealth, but I was, so that really shouldn't have been an issue. So what we'll do, again, is we'll wait for the person who goes up in that room with with our target to come down here and go fishing. There she comes. Put our speed boost on. Run up here behind Colus, and here we go. We got it. Okay. Now we jump down, keep our stealth. We'll run in here real quick in the hiding spot. And if you get there fast enough, you can beat the guy from seeing you, even if the light's already shining on it, which I love. So now we'll sneak out behind him and come down this hall. And we got a couple of people here that you gotta run past. We'll do that. There's the second person, and now around this corner, here's our main target. So we'll just sneak up right behind. Oh, actually, I forgot to check one thing. That poison set. That's a no-no. If we're using the Blade of Woe, we can't have poison set. So we have to take that off. I almost blew one of the objectives of the mission. So, yeah, nothing good on them. Alright, so that's the other thing you should check as part of your start once you get to the beginning of the mission. I'm going to come here. Lantern boss is going the other way. That's perfect. Now we can sneak back in here. We'll just run through. Now nobody can spot us. And that's it. We got all the objectives. We used the Blade of Woe by taking the poison off the weapons. We didn't get spotted 5 times. We actually didn't get spotted at all. And we got out once we killed the primary target, Eslendore, before 2 minutes were up and the Overseer arrived. So you would actually get an achievement for running it this way for not getting spotted at all. It's called, I think, the Hidden Sacrament. But we hit also all of the other objectives, so we'll get the blue coffer.
Do not dally. A throat awaits your blade's sharp kiss. Have you dispatched your victim, Initiate? Well done. What about the challenges that I posed for this task? Performed with all the care befitting the Night Mother's sacred work. Your devotion to this task has not been overlooked. Return again tomorrow and I will offer you another opportunity to demonstrate your skill.
Okay, that's basically, yeah, we'll just check our items here to see if we got anything good. Just some mats from the anniversary box, and right here we got our Dark Brotherhood belts. Usually it's about 50-50 if you get the top level prize like we did with the blue coffer. So we lucked out and got the Dark Brotherhood belts. That's it. Good luck running your sacraments. If you have any questions, feel free to message me and I will try to get back to you with a response. That's it. Take care, everyone.